Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. This is JT O'Sullivan. Today, we're looking at one of the things that make Nick Foles so good. And really, it's a pretty unique capacity. I've only seen a few guys in the league be able to do it consistently like Foles does, and it's throwing guys open down the field. So what I mean by that, on this little corner route for a big touchdown right here, this corner's open, but he throws him more open by leading him back down the field with the accuracy. Poor angles from the DB, but we'll be able to break it down from the all-22 and see exactly what I'm talking about, where you have to be able to throw guys open with anticipation and accuracy to make them be able to make these big plays consistently down the field. And Foles has done it over the last 2 seasons. And we're going to be able to see if we can learn from it, see exactly what's applicable maybe at his next stop. But I love the idea of what they got going on here. A little bootleg, quick feet, and then throw them open. See how this little lean back in right there, throw it away from both defenders. And then right here, the route, inside release, gets that corner right where he wants him, doesn't think he's going to go back to the corner. And then the DB, his eyes really let him down right here. He's looking flat. That ball's coming up high. And then watch this corner route and finish it off. He brings him back out to his right shoulder, runs away from that safety coming down the field. Really beautiful stuff right here. I'm excited. Let's dive into it. Welcome to the QB School. All right, here we go. A little bunch to the field. Play action. Love it. To a corner. Inside release corner. Foles does a great job flipping his hips around and throwing a really accurate ball early with great vision. Play it back a few times, be able to break it down. I'll draw it up for us. We'd be able to see the nuance elements of it, of what I'm talking about coverage-wise and technique-wise defensively. But quarterback-wise, this is just beautiful execution. So coming out, here's where the corner's going to end up. Inside release on this DB. He comes out and sets it normally to the corner. When you get in the red zone, these almost set to the back pylon. But for this, he comes out and running it a little bit flatter and away from this middle field player. Also, the technique by the DB on him, when he comes inside, he's running with him inside. This DB thinks he's in a great spot. He's in a great spot. He knows exactly where he's going to go. He's got him leveraged from outside in with inside help. But then when he comes back to the corner, right here, this DB flips his hips and his eyes are back flat as opposed to back up where the ball should be. And you see him stop. He doesn't even see the ball. And then this middle field player takes a flat angle, and Foles is then able to basically throw them open back towards the pylon, a little fade right at the end. Really great job, great play design. Loved it. We'll play it back a few times just so we see all of that. That's a lot of information. Again, coming out, you see how early he lets it go. Let's see if we can slow it down here. He lets it go right here. That wide receiver's not even out of his break yet. So again, he's coming out. The route's bringing him out over here to corner. This DB is going to turn his eyes and look flat. He's not going to see it, end up stopping. This middle field player is going to take a flatter angle. The ball, though, brings him back away from both of them, and that's throwing guys open. Look how early he lets this thing go. That wide receiver's not even looking yet. So this is it. This is big-time stuff. This playing quarterback at the highest level in big-time games, dropping dimes down the field. Again, one more time. Lots of stuff here. And then we're not even talking about is the footwork, the great accuracy from the pocket. But just down the field stuff, the design elements of this, just really great stuff. Bad angles, bad DB play for sure by the Saints, but better execution by the Eagles. And that's what Foles does. It's one of the things that you don't see very many guys in the league do, be able to throw guys open down the field like this. So then here's a footwork element of it. This is really impressive. Be able to go to your left on this little play action fake, but then right at the top here, this little flip your hips, and get it out before that wide receiver is even looking with pressure in your face. With pressure in your face, be able to make that throw. This big-time stuff right here. I love it. From a quarterback, that's really impressive stuff, and then just be able to drop a dime. And then there he is, throwing guys open. Right at the end, that little – I want to make sure everybody can appreciate how difficult this is. He lets this thing go early. His wide receiver and he are not right on the same page. This wide receiver is running this angle. The ball is thrown this angle, which makes him more open because this guy's coming downhill. This DB has stopped his feet. He's throwing him away from these two guys towards the back pylon. So awesome stuff. I love big plays like this. Really exciting, fun to break down. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about the video. Please give it a subscription if you haven't already. Get over to the Patreon community for in-depth stuff. Get you some koozies. Get you some good stuff. Let me know if you've got any questions. Get engaged with the content. I really appreciate the support for the channel. Have a great day. See you next time.